everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Game about to begin here. What part of the ice will you be watching?
The neutral zone, the area in between the two blue lines, such a key part of the game, Doc. Both these teams like to get up and down the ice, so you got to make good decisions in the middle of the ice.
All right, so here we are. We're on a home game. This is game number 8 of my Be a Pro season. We're making a lot of adjustments to try to see what we can do with the sliders and different things. You know, every year, it's something different every year. You know, and this year it's kind of no exception that you have to turn down at least by 1 notch, 1-timer accuracy, and goalie reaction time. Otherwise, you will never get a goal. This is on hardcore. And there's a huge difference between hardcore difficulty and simulation.
This is a good evening for hockey, and we have begun in LA.
So this is only like, say, my 3rd game, maybe, on hardcore.
Perfect. That's what those
yeah, see, this is now happened too much.
He's into the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals?
Yeah, stuff like that right there was just happening way too much, and you'll just never get a goal. I mean, we were trying and trying 5, 6, 7 times, shots on goal, one right after the other.
We were through playing there, which is really quite remarkable. But I found LA to be one of the best places that I ever played. I loved living there. I laugh at the fact people say that it's not a hockey area, that you can't focus on the game. There's nothing easier than focusing on the game. You go to practice the day before the game, you're in shorts and a t-shirt. You come home, you got the day
we're going to have to change lines in a second. Got to manage your own line changes. So
wonderful place to play.
Coach is calling me off. They're getting the penalty though, so that's cool. I don't know what that pass is going to. Our passing is terrible. It's just really terrible.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
So we'll probably be on. Yeah, we're going to be on the bench. We'll have to rest until our power gets back. Energy. I mean, we got blown out the first 2 games we played hardcore. And it was like, it was like incredible amounts too, and it made no sense. So I'm trying to. That's a great pass, yeah. Come on. And the bad thing is too, you can't call for shots or anything like that when you're on the bench. So where that puck is. I'll do it. So we're just real unorganized, man. Poor passing. It's just, and we started out great. I understand last year there were some things in forums about NHL 14 about, well, not every game you're going to be at 100%. This is on Live the Life, so it's a little bit different. Now I understand that. Not every game is going to be 100%. See out here what's going on. They're going to freeze it up right here. Just hold it. But that doesn't mean that you just suck so bad as you get beat by 7 goals or 6. And then next game, you win by 3. I mean, that's not how it goes. So we need a little bit, we need realism and all that. But, I mean, there's a point. There's a point where you got too much. You just can't compensate that much. So that's where you have to adjust your sliders and just try to even out that effect. So we're going to line change. They've been out there a while. So he's going to dump. We're going to chase. If I get off the bench. There we go. Nice one. That's the first goal we've gotten in a while. Quite a while. And
Richards realized he didn't have much time to tighten. He put it in on a one-timer.
Williams' pass is flat, right on the tape. It's a butterfly with wings.
Some shots, only 1 goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
We got a goal, that's good. I see like we got beat by the Minnesota Wild. They were doing terrible. See, that happens a lot too. We score and then they score right back.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 47 seconds.
So there's definitely some tuner adjustments that need to happen.
Like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Over 6 minutes skated here in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece.
Still out there. We're doing good. Haven't lost a lot of energy.
Number 91, Scott Hartnell, assisted by number 8, Nathan Horton, and by number 47.
We all score more.
Up against the glass right now.
10 seconds.
To
We're more
Regier.
passive. I don't know why.
Takes it behind his own cage. To Clifford.
You do have to call for the
Moves
pass a
up
lot
the
too.
side with it now.
I'm not there, but
Got it at the point. Chip to Regier. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. He's got it in deep. He's into the slot.
that was for me. That was my whiff. Tried to get
Led
it.
on to Johansson.
You gotta watch those.
Moves up along
Gotta watch
the
those
boards.
slashing penalties too.
Good centering pass to the
Ooh, off
slot.
my stick.
Propelled to Regier. Pitched right
Fine,
ahead
James.
to center. Angled to Stoll. Gets
Do it.
that
Oh, he
return
whiffed it.
pass.
A little more on that, and he might have got it.
Takes it on the wing.
We're gonna rest a little bit. And
Gathered
good
in
line
by
change a
Green.
couple times.
Held to the glass. Glides to the safety behind the net. He's got that one. You couldn't
Cars out there and all
diagram
that.
it better on a chalkboard. Perfect
Kind of need to
pass.
leave them out there.
At the front of the net.
And he cannot.
Grabbed off by Bull. To Letestu.
He cannot generate a one-timer that's
Neutral
accurate
zone.
or has any kind of force on it
And he
whatsoever.
dumps it in.
If he
Puck
could do
gathered
it,
in
man,
behind
we would
the
be
net by
great.
Voynov. To King. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
We're just gonna see who coach puts out there. We're not gonna call for it.
Neutralized face-off win.
Okay, we are. Nice.
Slid to Stoll.
I think I was a skate offside.
Somebody got over anxious there.
I think I was. I was trying to time it, but I think I mistimed it. All right, let's try to be on side this time.
Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
There you go.
Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. Columbus has received a minor penalty. 2
We're
minutes.
gonna go on the power
The call
play.
is
We can use
slashing.
that.
Back in the era
This
of
is a
wood
dynamic
sticks,
low
this would
camera.
really
Still
hurt.
using it.
That's a slash.
I like it because I could develop still. I tried medium once and it didn't go so
The
well.
Kings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Columbus penalty to
They
number
win it.
42,
Wrist shot.
Artem
Oh, what a
Anisimov.
stop.
2 minutes
Talking about
for
making it look
slashing.
easy.
Time of the penalties, 11 minutes, 27
Marked in the
seconds.
slot, and it's on his stick. Ooh, stick save. Not through. In the crease. Outstanding save with the glove. He covers and has diffused the attack for now. The Blue
Still
Jackets
on the
with a clean
bench.
win on the
1-1. You also have to watch out. Try not to be tied going into the end of the second period, because it seems like if you do, the computer's going to just take over. Try to be a couple goals ahead if you can.
Got his stick on it.
And I hate to dial it back down from hardcore, because simulation was just, it was too easy. It was faster, and yeah, but it was too easy. And I would never turn it down from pro to rookie. That'd be just stupid.
The Blue Jackets
Maybe like
with a face-off win.
a goal every
That stick
second.
snapped in half, and he had a wardrobe malfunction.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
I did notice when I turned it up to hardcore there were a lot more fights, so I hit the X button a lot. You can probably hear it. I mash it, so try not to get a fight. Otherwise they'll fight after just about every single stoppage in play. So I was a little overboard with that. So we haven't been out there in a little while, so
Good job on that face
we'll call a line change in a bit. That's his skate, not his stick. Come on. I mean, that's just poor. Alright, pass. There you go.
Slides it to the point. Big sweeping save. And he'll hold on.
I see. They'll end up scrapping if you don't. Kind of mash the X button. Come on, guys. You racked it up. Just the wrong side.
Under 7 minutes remaining.
Yeah,
2 goals so far, divided in half. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in.
Oh, that was my bad too.
The Blue Jackets are
I talk about passing and I suck. Okay. I'll chill out about passing for a while. Then he sucks. It's race.
Columbus starting from scratch.
Ooh, I almost had that one.
Headed right
Yeah, we gotta come in, dude. Too many races up and down the ice at full speed.
On through the corner, laid on to
I'm gonna
Hartnell.
recuperate. That's gonna take us a good minute, and a
On
half.
to the corner. Oh, he'll
Lay on it.
pay for that. So
They're gonna
predictably,
fight.
they
Yeah.
will go.
Come on now, guys. Too many fights. But I can't bring myself to turn them all the way off. I don't know. If I really wanted to go play faster games, I guess I would. It's just not realistic enough without it.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Alright, are we gonna be out there? Yes. Okay.
Los Angeles penalty to number 23.
Columbus gets it.
Brown. A
He can
5-minute
start
major
some danger
for
here.
fighting.
Yeah,
Columbus
good
penalty
like
to
that.
number 91. Scott Hartnell. A 5-minute
Collected
major
by
for
Tootin.
fighting. Time of the
Rifled
penalties.
to
Let's
Foligno.
do 1-3-1. Let's see what happens.
Gets across, looks over his options. On to Johnson.
Ooh.
Perfect centering pass. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Oh, come on.
A little over 4 minutes remaining in the period. We had a tie game until just
Columbus
moments
goal.
ago.
Scored by
It's
number
a
19.
one-goal contest.
Ryan Hansen, assisted
It's
by number
kitty cornered
71.
in.
Nick Foligno,
Back
and
in
by
his
number
defensive
7,
end to
Jack
get it.
Johnson. Time of the goal.
Shot.
50
Marvelous
Almost.
save. No
42
time on that
seconds.
one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the
Yeah, you gotta
goaltender.
prevent the breakout. You can't always play in position where they say.
Decides
Or they'll
on
just
the area
run it right by you.
Right
I always
up the
remember
side.
The passes go
It's a
faster than
3-on-2.
skaters.
How will they defend this?
Ooh. He was almost screened out of the way right there.
Chip to
He's
Calvin.
gonna rack that up.
Shoots one. Drives
My guy's
to the
gonna die.
crease.
Yeah.
Great stick save.
That was a little bit luck.
In the slot, he's
That was
taken
a risky
perfect
pass, too.
centering pass. Deflected off the blocker. Back near the blue line to Kopitar.
Do it again.
The clock
Come
bleeds
on, man.
down to the last minute. Takes that
Back
pass
that thing
from
up.
the other point man. Blocker
Ooh, that's where they're
away.
going. Do it.
He got that one too. A shot.
Again,
Another
let's have
save.
3.
He drives to the net.
Last minute of
Alright, let's
play
try for 4.
in the first period.
4 times it took.
Is even.
Marion Gabrick.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
The passer
was a good
recognizes
goal.
that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
So we're back out there. Line 3.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck to Stoll.
Almost had it. He just
Takes
passed
that
a
pass
little
at
bit too
center
much.
field.
And by
Slid just inside the line to
Kopitar. Time of the goal. 19 minutes, 5 seconds.
He's in on an onside play. The opening period has been completed.
We're tied.
2. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one. Very light for the other. An overwhelming
We have not shot
team
the
for Los
puck at the
Angeles
goal very much
and
at all.
4 for the Blue Jackets.
Alright. Check the box score. We are the home team. See who's getting the points and the minutes. I'm trying to balance it so I'm not getting all the minutes. Okay, this is better. This is line 3 guy, though I need to be down like in here. And like Stahl, Kopitar, like why Kopitar, Gaborik, these guys, why they're not up here, I have no idea. That's our line 1, so why aren't they getting more time? So it could be I'm just missing something. Yeah, I could line change differently, or I don't know. So far all I know is that you can hit circle on PlayStation 3 or 4, or hit B on Xbox 360 or Xbox One, and that's going to change your line for you. So you're essentially calling for your own line changes whenever you want to go in. But I mean, you can't do it all the time. Or the same thing will happen that's happening to me, where my line 1 is like never out there.
Full steam up the wing. Takes that pass.
Almost got that one.
Near the boards.
Yeah, if your line 1's not out there, I mean that's supposed to be your scoring line, and if they're not out there, then the chances of scoring are going down, you know?
Jones has been put to work in this game. He was really up to the task on that spectacular save he made.
Shot down right to his glove. Let's see, what are some other things I'm missing in this game? I am missing create a team.
Jackets win the draw.
I like that. I like creating a team and playing the season.
Long lead pass to Clifford. And he drives on through center. Wrist shot. Save.
Almost.
He's got that centering pass. Chiseled down.
Do it. Oh.
Roped
I gotta
in
go
by
prevent the breakout.
Hartnell's got this one between the blue
Almost had
lines.
that one.
At the front of the net. To Kopitar. Moves it to the shadow
He's
of the
slow
boards.
because he's tired.
Wrist shot. Save.
So he's going to have to line change in it.
Can he generate something?
Ah. Oh, I got the line change.
Carries it
Coach
up
is
the
calling me
wing.
out. Remember last time, the little red indicator that's above your player's head, the flash?
Gets in, looks over
No,
his
I haven't
options
seen that.
here.
I haven't noticed it. So it is
Locks
kind of hard
on
to know
that.
when the
Puts
line
it hard.
changes.
A shot.
Hold on to it.
Good solid defensive play there.
I think he just got it.
Looks ahead to start something. Gets in. What'll he do? Pass to the slot.
Ooh, that was a good
Just
one.
got it at the last
Almost.
moment.
Almost got that one timer.
At the point, big shot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Pass it. There you go. Ah,
Change
too far.
direction in front of the goaltender.
Don't shoot.
Now it's in
Change
the
up.
opposite corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing with it now.
Ooh, I missed with a hip check. Ah,
Out in front.
you got that one. That's good.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Pinned to the glass.
Coach does a bit right here.
To Voynov.
Oh,
Collected
man.
by
Ah.
Tootin.
That bouncing puck thing. Right
Gains
over.
the blue line. The Kings will start from their own end. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Gets on by. Out in the slot. Wrister. Blocked.
Ah. Good deal, Coach.
Passed up the middle for Foligno. Slid to Atkinson. A terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at. And he made it tough.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary
we got some good chances on that. Surprised we didn't score, but it's all right. I mean, it's better.
Faceoffs continues. Carter's carrying it through center. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful score!
Yes. Man, we needed that. Now we got a guard. Or they'll come back and they'll just score it again.
Brown's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Bobrovsky's unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
Over 9 minutes played here in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Kings got that face-off win.
Scored by number 23, Dustin Brown.
Onside.
Assisted by number 10,
Lets it fly.
Mike Richards.
Pass.
Time of the goal,
And a save.
9 minutes, 1 second.
Right from the slot. At the point of drive. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
That because they'll get by us again.
The safety behind the net.
I'm going to try to play this 1-3-1 right here. And
what a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Taken behind
the breakout.
By Richards. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Coach is calling me out.
Moves it to the barrier at center.
We need another one. We can't be like 2-3 going into this period.
Picks it up in his own end.
We just can't be. Let them get it.
Takes it up that side. That shot hit a man. Hard work on the boards and glass to Brown.
Let's not get tied up on ourselves, guys.
Geometrically to King. Poke checked away by Tootin. In the slot. Pad save.
And that was close.
He's in on goal. To Anisimov.
Alright, we're going to see if the coach line changes here.
Moves up the wing.
I think that's getting tired pretty soon. Good check from him.
To Calvert.
He's a tad better at this game. Tad better.
Carries it toward the woodwork.
Alright, here goes line change. Oh, we're out. So line 3.
Good position in the slot. Shoots.
So close, man. So close.
Oh, good chance. Got a piece of that one.
Trying to get it up in that corner again. I've scored every goal in that same corner.
In front. Speeds right on goal.
I got it.
Grabbed off by Johnson. To Tootin. Laid on to Anisimov. Two sticks together, they cancel. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. On to Clifford. Up the wing.
There we go. We're going to dump.
Kitty cornered in by Clifford. Columbus starting from scratch. Ahead on that left wing to Calvert. Got that one ahead at center ice.
Yeah, he's going to call for change.
He heads right for the net.
He's going to shoot that one.
Let's go, Arister.
Ooh.
It's off his pad. Perfect receipt of the pass. He got his glove on that one.
There we go. All right, so we got to hold on.
We had a sense this was going to happen. So
No
here
fights.
they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping
Come
there.
on, guys. And it's Clifford. See, he was scoring goals for us, man. So now he's going to fight and be sitting out for 5 minutes. Too many fights on hardcore, man. Too many fights. I've already turned down the broken stick.
The scrap is
Turn that
over,
down so it's
and now
not
the
sticks
penalties
and
for sure.
turn
Maybe
penalties down even a little bit.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
We got 2:30 left. No.
Columbus wins it.
What a hit! Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
We're going to
Los Angeles has been handed a penalty.
17 minutes.
You can slow the man
We
down,
didn't do
but
it.
you can't interfere with him. That's why they get 2.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Los Angeles penalty to number 2.
Off the face-off, he ties his
Yeah,
man
I
up.
think we'll start to talk about things I'm missing in this, and I really do miss creating a custom team, taking them through the season, doing the draft with it and everything.
In on the 2-on-2.
To be truthful, I've never played Be a GM.
Chip to Voynov.
Maybe they just went with Be a GM and took that out. But I don't know, I like that custom stuff. I can make them the uniforms, I like all of it.
To the barrier at center ice by Foligno.
But I know there were other game modes that got left out too.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Got to clear it.
There we go. 44 seconds,
This will
43.
force them to drop back a lot.
We gotta keep on killing this thing.
Columbus will play it from their own end on this power play. Glides to the safety behind the net. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Hartnell.
Almost.
Jones wheels around behind and shuts it down right behind the net. Into the last minute of the second period. Good job of clearing. Taken over by Johnson.
Almost got a
Los
tripping call right there.
Back at full strength. Takes it up near the boards.
Broken
They need to
stick
get a
already.
rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. Chip down. Propelled to
I just didn't
Johansson.
receive that one. I don't know why.
Gets in
Drop their
and
hands,
he'll
I
look
guess.
over his options. He could start some danger
Uh-oh.
here. Oh, what a
Hold on to
glove
it.
he's got there.
There we go. So we're actually going to go in here winning this one. I tried to dump it out, but it's good.
That's 2 periods in the
All
books.
right.
1 more to go.
Now's when you got to watch out, because the third period,
All right, time to turn to the shots on
it tends to be a
goal and
scoring
look at some
bonanza for the
impressive
computer's
totals.
team.
31
I'm
for
telling
Los
you.
Angeles and 10 for Columbus. Brown's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here.
Alright, so let's check the box score, and we will carry on. See who's getting the playing time now. See, I shouldn't be getting that much playing time. I mean, it sounds contradictory, but I shouldn't. Cop Talk should be out there. So maybe I'll just have to change myself out more and just control it that way and just force the computer to put line 1 out there. So faster line changes, maybe we'll try that. So we won't let our energy go down quite as far. So I'm out there, you know.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you
Line
our
1
item
can't
of
be,
the
so.
game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf.
So far the 1-3-1's working, passing's okay, so
Make sure to stop
we're gonna
off
keep
at
it.
any team store
Two
here at
teams
the
have
arena.
played hard
Pick
through
up your
2 and we
specially
begin
placed item of the
period
game. Our scarf tonight
That one
is
dropped
just
back
$10.
into the opposite
Hurry,
corner.
as
Can he
supplies are limited.
generate something? Terrific glove save. Laid on to Calvert. Carries it up the side.
We're gonna line change after this possession.
Long done to by Voynov. Picked up in the attacking zone.
Nice one.
Tipped.
Get in front.
Wonderful save on the redirect.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
Heads along the boards.
We'll just see if we can make him put line 1 out there. Oh, second pass fail.
Picked up in the attacking zone by
Williams.
Williams.
He got an assist today, so.
Heads on behind.
Wrap it in. Oh.
With the pad.
Ooh, we almost got a slashing call on that one.
Moves up the side with it now. Looks
There you
ahead
go.
to start something. He's got that pass and could
Gabriel,
look
let's
ahead.
go. Just hold on.
Moves to the corner.
Don't know where to go with it.
Offensive zone pickup by
Yeah,
Williams.
good movement.
Flings it.
Oh.
Pass
Thought I
right
had a
up the
deflection
wing.
coming there, but no. Kept it in the
Back in
zone.
front. Oh,
Ah.
wonderful block that was.
It's the ref.
Good
Rack it
centering
up.
pass to the slot.
Goal. Finally.
3 straight goals.
That might have worked. keeping myself off, just line change myself out one time down, maybe twice, and get out. Because there's line one getting it done.
Williams was lucky to get a stick on that, and he scored on the redirect.
Bobrovsky's in excellent position for the shot, but it's deflected, and he really doesn't have much chance on it.
Yeah, that was a good deflection.
A little under
So
4 minutes
might be out there, yeah.
Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Stoles won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. 14. Moves up along the boards. That one's cornered on the dump.
Assisted by number 8.
Gets behind the net and looks to the front.
Oh man, we could have scored another one right there.
To
Alright, so we're gonna
Time of the goal.
Controlled by Green.
damn this possession.
Takes that pass and looks on. Back in front. Accidentally blocked. Cruises to the slot. Good centering pass to the slot.
Could not get it. Alright, we're gonna launch him down.
Glides on through center ice.
Might as well.
That is an icing. No
Worked
race
last
on
time.
for it. Just automatic.
I think they put us back out there again, didn't they? Yep. So we'll have to take a short shift.
The Kings with a clean win on the draw. LA's recoiling here.
Oh no, dude.
Battle for possession. Decides on the area behind. Columbus starting from scratch. Good distance on that one to Hartnell. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Hammers it.
Ooh, that was almost deflection. We just got to keep Kopitar on that line out there.
Takes it on the wing. Perfect centering pass. Oh, stick save.
Good pass, though. I did not think that would go through.
Pointed to Green. Oh, a great reaction.
There it is.
There's that one was tipped on goal.
There's no question that puck was deflected and a good stop.
Ooh, looky.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
Yep, I knew they were going. Too many fights, come on. We got 12 minutes left, and they can easily score 2 more goals. Easily. I've seen them do it way too much.
They're done. Refs were watching, and they're going to add all this up.
They're going to add it up.
Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
We need that too, man.
Just a little under 8 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third.
Okay,
Just
so we're out.
another
We're gonna
goal,
rest.
and so the
Los
lead
Angeles
is
penalty
2.
to number 44.
The Blue Jackets with a face-off win.
5-minute major
Led on
for
to Foligno.
Columbus penalty to number
Got
8.
11 minutes left.
Shook right through.
There we go.
Time to the penalties.
So there we got line 1 out there. That's good.
Moved along and in. Hammer. Save.
Do it.
He got his glove on that one.
Oh man, I don't know how.
Defense to offense begun by Foligno.
There it is. Poor pass though. So he'll probably be getting tired.
A terrific job on the cut pass. In the slot, he's taken a perfect
Keep over there,
centering pass.
There you go.
To Kopitar.
Kopitar's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
See, it's doing a lot of good keeping that line out there.
Atkinson. Right up the side.
It means we don't get as much playing time, but I'd rather win, right? I mean, that's what you're going for.
Slot, he's got it.
See, once you're line 1 out there,
Got his stick on it.
and whenever we finally get enough points, we will. I mean, we'll be up there in line 2, line 1.
Right up the middle.
I think I'm on line 2 on like power play or something. Another penalty kill. Just because of injury. See right here, I wish he'd shoot it, but I know he's on the wrong side. There you go.
Big drive. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Puck played between the blue lines by Atkinson.
I almost had that one.
He moves that one ahead through center. Lets it go. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot.
Never know, man.
To Calvert.
Sometimes you get bouncing puck. I've seen it bouncing in. So I give it a shot.
Shooting off the goal post.
There we go. So we're going to line change in a minute.
Taken up the middle. He's got that at center. On to Muzzin.
I was centered up so well.
Parked at the crease. He drives toward the slot. Just
Good
wide
shot,
of the
man.
post.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the
And line
chance.
change out.
Near the board.
Let them dump.
That one's lofted in with a lot of hang
5
time.
minutes left.
Plenty of time to get to
That
the
strategy's
bench.
working so far.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been
Come on,
looking
guys,
for
don't fight,
this
don't
for
fight.
a while.
There we go.
Johnson's face washing him.
Still going to
You do
go.
that, you're going to dance with somebody.
Is that Clifford again? Man, I tell you what, I'm so tempted to turn fighting off, but it's just not. It's not authentic enough, you know? There you go. He's holding his own so far. These guys are going to be out for the whole game, so Richards will be out. Watch out, man. Oh, he's going to get you. Watch out.
Man, that was
Saw it
decisive.
coming.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
For the rest of the game.
A little over 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Kings just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead.
This is line 2, I think.
Clean win on the draw.
We're going to rest a bit.
Good rub out there.
Columbus penalty to number 7.
I don't know if these guys work.
5-minute major for fighting.
And then we might line change
Moves it
in
to
a
the
minute.
shadow of the board.
41 seconds.
I haven't called for a line change myself for a
In
while.
on goal and easily handled. Between
Stahl
the
was
blue
scoring. He was
lines
scoring a lot
to
of it. He hasn't been lately.
one-timer.
Goal.
That's 4 straight.
Nice. We can almost sit back on that. Almost.
The reason you take a
You can see him
one-timer is
develop,
not
man.
allowing
Like,
the
right
goaltender
there
to
it
get
is.
set.
Bang.
That's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
Bang.
And so this has got to be a great shot.
Yeah, but
from
remember
my
though,
angle, there doesn't
I
look
turned
like
down
a
the
lot
for computer
He
of one
seems to have
notch.
most of it covered.
That probably would have been blocked if I hadn't done that. We'd be just frustrating ourselves shooting them at that all day. I had to do the same thing in 14.
The Blue Jackets get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number
Gets
77.
in. What'll he do?
Jeff Carter.
Got his pad on that one. Green slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Carries it up
Good.
the
He
wing.
got a power play.
Nicely into the zone. Jones has made it to the bench. Extra players on. Got a piece of
15
it.
minutes,
Pass to the
52
slot.
seconds.
Did it go through?
Blue
No,
Jackets
it
get
didn't
a
go through.
minor penalty for slashing.
So who? It looked like he was telling my player that he got the penalty, but
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick,
yeah, I was gonna
you're
say. I
going to
mean,
the box.
Foligno's the one that got the slash, but
This has been a power
looked like he
play
was
that's
calling it on
gotten
my
a
guy.
lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change.
I'll be interested to see how the time
Blue Jackets with a clean
how the time is on this one.
and that one's sent back out. Up
If
the
line
wing with
one
it
gets
now.
much more time.
Seconds.
Come on, guys, we're on a power play. Looks like we're on a penalty kill.
Wonderful save on the
No,
redirect.
no. There you go.
Puck was tipped on the
Keep
way
moving
through.
it.
Chip to Kopitar. He takes that point pass. Ooh,
That was a high
one
stick.
accidentally blocked.
Boom, nice
He is
check.
drilled.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Cleared back along
He's
and
gonna
out
leave
of
it.
harm's way. LA's going back further to
I mean,
get
this would be a good
restarted
time
on
to
this man advantage.
line change, but we're just gonna
Pass through center ice.
we're leaving it.
To Kopitar.
Kopitar's passing
It's
in this
working.
game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Tootin's got to shovel it out of there. Back in
So
his
these guys should be getting
defensive
tired
end
pretty
again.
soon. They'll put some new skates out there.
Pitched right ahead through center.
Can you get through? No.
It's a 2-on-2.
Almost.
What do they do next?
Good drag.
A magnificent pass
So
save.
close, man. Oh man.
Fired away
Got a minute and 20.
back down. The Kings go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. To Carter. Moves it to the barrier at center ice.
Alright, power play over. We did not score on that. That's cool. They didn't score shorthanded either, so they did last game. The Oilers, they scored shorthanded like twice. Ridiculous.
Oh, deflected away. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called.
They get another penalty. They won't serve it.
The Kings have picked up
38 seconds into 35.
minutes, a double minor.
Ooh, you getting a double minor for what?
I don't know why players carry their sticks up like that. First, you're going to have a high sticking call, and the referee's checking. You see, there might be an extra 2.
That's not good news.
Stoles won again. His team is
good clear.
Ball's good. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil.
Nice to get a shorthanded goal, but too scared of the breakout, actually.
Steam to Johansson. Out in front.
Ooh.
Great save.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Sticked away. What grabbed?
Just hold on to it, man.
And a whistle.
10 seconds to go. So looks like we're finally going to put another W up there.
Jones can only hope.
We're going to end on this power play.
An unbelievable save.
Our defense was just a little bit better this game.
The Blue Jackets talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's
The Blue Jackets haven't scored since what, the first period, I think.
Good face-off win.
Don't let him score now. That's embarrassing.
Magnificent glove save. And he'll cover.
Let's see what we got going. He snatched it out of the air, though. Alright, 4 seconds. Can we do it?
Solid clean win. Good quick poke check there.
There we go.
The siren
Finally get the
sends a
W.
loud signal.
Can't believe it,
LA's
people.
got the victory in this one. Probably somewhere in the back of their minds, it was said 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. They won big.
Never a bad play to shoot the puck towards, and that's what they did
We
tonight.
did. We dumped it in a lot.
A flyby.
That game won't do much for my numbers, you know, with goals and assists. But I'd rather take the win.
Ends
So.
another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk
Total
and Ray
shots,
Ferraro,
45
Mike
at 18.
Good night.
Passing percentage, I don't know. Should be better. Let's check the box score. Alright, now let's see who got the minutes. See, I shouldn't have 30 minutes in that game. 29. So Koptar, Koptar picked up some. So, but I mean the third period. So he played what, 7 minutes of the third period, and he got what, 2 assists in the third period. So he got all that in the third period, I think. It's just, it helped to not line change myself so much, but still I'm up there too much. And my player is only like a 69, so. But anyway, that's a W in the books. So game 8. So what are we into, October? We're into October in our schedule. Game 8. So what I usually do is I sim ahead, get ready for the next game, see if I can get anything with the points I earn. I didn't get very many points really, so I'm going to sim up. We'll check the standings, we'll see how we're doing. They're moving me up. Okay, great. I'll take the move up, but I haven't gotten the points for it, really. I like to earn that stuff, you know. I just don't feel like I have. All right. Puck skills are expensive. There we go. We've been waiting to get passing for a while. That takes us to a 70 overall. That's good. Physical. I guess I'm fighting. No, we're waiting on this one. Because we're waiting on body checking. We want to go up on that, so we're just going to hold those points. What else? Maybe defense? No, still holding on that. I mean, we really don't take face-offs. So. Shooting's too expensive, I believe. Yeah. And this, I always add a lot to wrist shot accuracy, get up to about 84, 85. Then I put on some slap shot accuracy, so we got a ways to go. So we're going to save that. And that's it for this one. So, our standings. Let's find the Stat Central. Team stats, and that's where you see how you're doing. Still in 4th place. What are we now? But 8, so we got 5 wins, 3 losses. Okay. Not bad. 36 points. No, 36 goals for, not points. We have 10 points. So where is it? Right there is the Canucks. So let's see when we play them again. Let's see the schedule. There we go. We gotta beat Vancouver. Let's go to November. Where are the Canucks? Don't see them on that one. Calgary, Ottawa. Yep, still in that time. Toronto's on there. Okay, there's a Vancouver game on the 7th. So in January. Is that really the first? No, there's one down here. Yeah, that's one. That's still January. No, here's one. There's one hiding right here on the 8th. November 8th. That's a game we gotta win. Alright, so we are on almost Halloween time. Play the Flyers. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this game. So now on to